With so many vehicles on today's highways, the chances of you or I getting in an accident gets greater with every year. We can just hope that if we do get in a mishap, there'll be no injuries. But you know, no matter how minor that accident may be, it's still very traumatic. I mean, imagine being out here, you're arguing with the other driver about who caused the accident, tow trucks are all around you trying to get your business, and while you're waiting for the police, the traffic is backing up not only behind you, but in the opposite lane as rubberneckers gawk at you, secretly enjoying your predicament, of course. I mean, better you than me. Well, last year in metropolitan Toronto, there were over 60,000 accidents reported. Police officers could not keep up with the calls. Well, finally, the Metro Toronto Police and the Ontario Provincial Police said, enough is enough. We want our officers doing more police work. And who can blame them? But how do you fix the problem? Well, as we're about to see, police and the insurance companies think they have the solution.
Accident Reporting Center, PC Bartlett, can I help you? You have 24 hours in which to come in, ma'am.
The solution? Collision reporting centers. 5 are now up and running in the metropolitan Toronto area, as well as other Ontario cities. Following an injury-free accident and after exchanging insurance information, motorists go to a center where the accident is officially reported.
At the Collision Reporting Center, they're met by an officer who will come out and have a quick look at the damage to the vehicle. And they'll place on the damaged area of the vehicle a sticker, similar in material and quality to what you put on your license plate, so it doesn't come off very easily. And it's a numbered sticker, and it says that the accident has been reported to the police. And the corresponding portion of that sticker is placed on the accident report. Ultimately, what we'd like to be able to do with the sticker is have provincial legislation that requires that sticker before a body shop can repair the vehicle. And if that's the case, then it'd be very difficult to get away with bumping another car and not reporting it to the police.
From our perspective and from the surveys that we've done with the motorists, we've found that the motorists really like them. They get better service, more up-to-the-minute service. We can respond to them a whole lot more quickly when they come into the facility with a minor collision.
One center has begun a pilot project that allows the motorist to deal directly with their insurance company.
We have a controlled environment in which the loss can be reported to the insurance company. By that I mean the damages are not being reported by a body shop or a tow company or somebody that may have another interest within the damages of the vehicle. So the information is given to the insurance company. It's actually as the damage is reported to the police. We have video imaging, which enables us to take photographs of the damages on the cars and put them on a computer system and fax modem to the insurance company, so they have the color photographs of the damage on the customer's car before the customer leaves the facility. This freezes the damage, if you will, so customers are protected that there isn't any additional damages being done to the car when the appraiser arrives or whatever. We've had cases where insurance companies have given us procedures, and as a result of those procedures can handle a claim in the same day. So a person can come in here with an accident, have the damage inspected by the insurance company's appraiser, and have the claim processed and settled that afternoon. We have the fault determination rules, which is the law of Ontario determining liability. And each insurance company have copies of the fault determination rules, which are the position of the vehicles at the point of impact determine liability. We've got photographs or snapshots of those diagrams, which are the law, available in front of the customer. So they pick out which one is applicable to their accident, and they draw their diagram on their accident report form like that.
So, ma'am, what do you think of this reporting center?
The reporting center is very helpful, thank goodness, because otherwise I'd be here all day. The fact that I had to come all the way out here from Bayview and Cummer and then have to get back to work at Yonge and Major Mac is going to be a bit of a problem. But I can understand that it saves a lot of police time for having us come out here. I mean, I'd like it, but it makes sense.
So when you came in here, what did you know about this before?
No, this is the first time I've been here. Somebody told me where it is, and I came down.
So it looked like it was going to be a terrible day, but it turned out to be...
Pretty good, right. I think so. I'm not hurt. The hell with the car.
Not everyone is pleased with the centers. Many tow truck operators, known as chasers, admit they must earn commissions from body shops to survive. Now they must wait until the motorist or insurance company decide the choice of body shop.
Well, we'd be out looking for other business if we wasn't here. We'd have had this accident cleared up 2 hours ago, and we could have took the customers to the shop of their choice, and like I say, we could have been clear out looking for more business.
Frustrating.
Oh, it's frustrating,
Oh, yeah.
sure. When insurance gets kickbacks, this body shop would do the work cheaper for the insurance company, and they're not getting the quality of work, the same quality, if they're going to do it cheaper.
Well, I think 4 minutes after the accident, there was about 6 different tow trucks there, and they're all fighting for parking positions. But I don't know, they handled it on their own. I wasn't really paying attention to who was doing what, but the 2 guys that stayed they helped us quite a bit just to calm us down and give us a thing to sit on the grass, because it took 2.5 hours or nearly 3 for the cops to show up. And then when they did show up, they just sent us here to this reporting center. They didn't do anything. So we filled out our own reports and drew our own diagrams and everything, and now I'm waiting to go to the hospital just to get checked out.
So are you impressed with these reporting centers, or did they find they didn't expedite things at all?
The police were very friendly, but I mean, I just didn't understand why we had to wait 2.5 hours just to be told to come here, you know? Didn't make a lot of sense. But what they're telling us is it's all because of the cutbacks, and they don't have enough manpower.
And what we're doing here is still in a number of phases, so it's not completely uniform what's happening. So people are going to have to be aware of what's going on in their local community or with their local police force.
Should people be aware of that? If you have an accident on the 401 and a tow truck comes, will they automatically take you to a collision reporting center, or how does that work?
They will automatically take you there if you insist that they be taken. So what you should be looking at is whether or not your car needs a tow truck in the first place. If it doesn't need a tow truck, then don't let them hook it up. You shouldn't let them hook it up until you know what it's going to cost you for the service that you're going to get. And that should be provided to you in writing. The driver should know that you want the car taken directly to the collision reporting center as well.
So be aware of that.
Be very aware of that.
So here's the question. Where were you 32 years ago? I know some of you weren't even a glint in your father's eye. As for me, well, I was in diapers, but found time to get Motoring TV off the ground. And today I like to think we've got one of the best automotive video libraries in the world. If you agree, please give us the thumbs up and also subscribe. We'd really appreciate it.